everybody, and welcome back to the Miss Fins Show. I am your host, Miss Fins. Thank you so much for coming through. Thank you for coming through. Really do appreciate it. Oh man, how about those cardiac cats, baby? Oh, I have to show some love. I know we talk about the Dolphins here, but when your team sweeps their opponent to get into the championship, you have to represent. There's just no other way of saying it. You have to represent, ladies and gentlemen. You have to. There's no way. So you know what I'm gonna ask. You know what I'm gonna say. Go ahead and hit that like button, guys. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Share. Subscribe. Let me know what you thought of that game, cause it was. It was amazing. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Keep subscribing, guys. Keep sharing. Let's get to 1,000. You already know what I'm gonna say. Keep it clean, guys. For the kids, appreciate y'all. We're so close to the 1,000 subscribers. Let's go ahead and get that done. And like I always say, we win together, we lose together. Dolphins for life. My goodness. Oh my goodness. My goodness. The fire hot Florida Panthers, baby. Eastern Conference Finals champs. Not since 1996. Guys, I'm going to get to the Dolphins in a minute. You got to talk about it. Listen, this is what the Heat should have done. I should have had this feeling 2 days ago. And then again yesterday. But whatever. The Heat are going to do a gentleman's sweep and destroy the Celtics today. There you go. But my God, Chucky. And it's funny because it was like 2 minutes and 53 seconds. And I'm like, guys, pretend like it's already overtime. And next goal wins. And it's just a battle and a battle and a battle. And oh my God. Oh, Lord, I'm not going to lie to you. When Kachuk got the puck just outside the blue paint, it's like the world slowed down, but it was fast at the same time. My goodness. I slightly lost the voice I already don't have. I'm still recovering, as you guys already know. But oh my God, that game was insane. Oh my God. So yeah. So congratulations, Panthers. We are in the Stanley Cup Finals. Oh my God. The eighth seed, the lowest seeded eighth seed of all time, the Florida Panthers, ranked 16th in points and all that good stuff. Beat the number one team, the President's Cup winning team, the greatest team of all time, Boston Bruins. Then we want Florida. We want Florida. We want Florida. Okay. Toronto Maple Leafs, you wanted Florida. You got Florida. Mm. It then advanced to the Eastern Conference Final after beating the Maple Leafs to go up against the Carolina Hurricanes. Funny, because we get hurricanes down here all the time, so it's hilarious. Who literally destroyed the New Jersey Devils? I mean, wiped the floor with the Devils, and we come out here and we just. Oh man, it was beautiful. Kachuk, shout out to Kachuk, Barkov. My God. Of course, Bobrovsky. That goalie, man, I swear. But shout out to the Florida Panthers. Way to go, guys. Oh, man. Mm. Four wins away from the Stanley Cup. Now it's down to the first to four, man. I don't care if it's four straight or it's game seven in the Stanley Cup finals and we win by one cup, by one puck in overtime from Kachuk. We gotta do it. But congratulations, man. What such craziness. Good morning, Guy Rock City. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. It's Friday for me because I'm off tomorrow. Thank God. Did you see Chris List? Haven't seen it yet, but I'll probably pull it up. We can discuss it. Adam S., welcome. Let's go, Panthers. Yes, Delusional. Good morning, Delusional. Cat for life. Oh my God, it was raining rats. And if you don't know what the rat situation is because, cats typically they hunt rats. And our hashtag is time to hunt because we're Panthers. And 1996, when we made the Stanley Cup final, fans threw fake rats, people, onto the rink after a win. So that's where the legend was born. Oh man, Matthew Kachuk, man, American-born Matthew Kachuk. Thought he was Canadian because of that last name, but yeah, very happy we got him at the trade deadline. Learn what a real leader does for a team. Miami Dolphins learn. Listen, if the Miami Dolphins. And guess who beat the drum and started the game? Our very own head coach, Mike McDaniel, ladies and gentlemen. He was there yesterday. Koepka, who just won the PGA championship, he was there too. He's been there for the last like 3 games, the last 2 games. Um, guys, if the Dolphins aren't seeing what's happening in South Florida, I don't know what to tell you, man. If they don't rub this one out with what the Panthers are doing and what the Heat are doing, like both teams literally one's already in a championship round. The other one is one win a game from getting to the championship round. If both teams end up winning the championship in their respective sports, guys, Miami Dolphins better be ready because they better respond. I'm telling you, man. And in football, you're not doing series once you make it to the playoffs. If you're in the Wildcat, Wildcat. If you're in the sorry guys, excuse me. If you're in wild card weekend, that's one game you gotta win. Then the next game you got divisional. Then the next game you got conference. Then the next game you got the Super Bowl. It's 4 wins if you're in the wild card weekend. If you're not, because you're the number one team in the conference, then you only got 3 wins. So I don't care if it takes us 3 wins after we make the playoffs or 4 wins. Essentially, I guess you can technically think of it as a series of 4 games. You gotta go 4-0 or 3-0. But if by some miracle, and I say miracle, and let me dream, people, because I'm a Florida fan. If the Panthers win the Stanley Cup, if the Miami Heat win the Larry O'Brien, and some miracle the Dolphins win the Super Bowl, we will be what Tampa was just a few years ago when the Tampa Bay Rays, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and the Tampa Bay Lightning all won championships the same year, man. And that would literally make South Florida sports the greatest. Period. The greatest. You can't tell me otherwise. Give me a best scenario. Give me the more dominating than that. So yeah. Amazing, 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 guys. Keep hitting that like button, guys. Keep hitting that like button. Good morning, beautiful people. Yes. Dolphins State of Mind. Good morning, Miss Phins. It's a great time to be a South Florida fan. Absolutely. When you get some free time, listen to it. It's so much worse. Oh Lord, we might pull it up. So let me see here. Delusional. We might pull it up. So, oh snap. Good morning, Von Joe. Good morning, Miss Phins. We've been here before. I know. 1996, we got to the Stanley Cup Finals. We just couldn't make it happen. This time around, I don't know, man. This time around, it's looking a little different. I'm just saying. Looking a little different. Listen, did you put QT Tucker as well? I'm curious to know. Oh. The Marlins won it all, Heat won it all, and the Finns did nothing. Oh, you're actually right. In we had in 2000 between 2003 and 2006, the Marlins won the World Series. Well, they technically won in 97 and 2003, but we'll talk about the ones close to the Heat. 2003, the Florida Marlins won the World Series. 2006, the Miami Heat won the Larry O'Brien NBA championship. And the Dolphins did nothing. So I get what you're coming from. I get it. Morning, Lansing. How you doing? Mm. Notice how I never put the baseball emoji. The Marlins are a waste of taxpayers' money. I'm sorry. Lost the 2013, but Marlins Park is an overpriced art gallery, in my opinion. No, it's also a venue for different sports and concerts and stuff too. Yes. Good morning, Jeremiah. Good morning, Miss Finn. Florida Panthers, Miami Heat, Miami Dolphins championships here in 2023. Believe that. Oh God. If that could happen, my lord, that would be insane, ladies and gentlemen. That would be like my life be like ooh ooh my life be like ooh I don't even know what to I mean uh, I wouldn't even know what to do. It'd be too much. It'd be too much, and I'm here for it. Oh Lord, I'll tell you this, and because I vividly, I was a kid when the Marlins won in '97, and I was a little girl, and and then they won in 2003. Oh God, 2003 definitely was my favorite year. But I was happy when we won in '97 too. But 2000, just 2003 was just special, man. When the Florida Marlins won the World Series in 2003, Dominique Wilkinson, with Bennett, with Dawson, with Cabrera, with Stanton, with I mean Pujols, arguably one of the greatest catcher of all time, if not the greatest, in my opinion. I mean, it was just a ridiculous team, and they were so young and cheap, so young and cheap. Glad to hear that, buddy. Where he has Tua, what he said about Tua, who he has above Tua, what he says about the QB he has in front of Tua. He's still talking about that Chris Sims QB. I'll have to pull it up. Hey, can I find that on Twitter? If it's on Twitter, tag me in it, delusional, and I'll pull it up and we can watch it together. Ooh. But yeah, guys, that was a squad right there, man. That was special. Absolutely special, man. Absolutely. There's just no other way of saying it. And then 2003, You got Tim Hardaway. You got Alonzo Mourning. You got young Dwayne Wade. You got Mr. Diesel. Man, that Miami Heat was on a mission because, and Wade said it, and I knew it. I knew it. He didn't have to say it. I knew it. I'm like, this championship is for Alonzo, and it was. The second championship when LeBron came, 2012, that was for LeBron. The third one was for him, for number three. And this fourth one we're about to win is for Jimmy. Oh, Lord. I'm telling you, I love it. I absolutely love it. Delusion said, that helmet better get us to the dance, bro. No more excuses. We want the trifecta. Yeah, tag me in on Twitter and then I'll be able to pull it up, guys. But look, I just had to take a minute. I had to just shout out the Florida Panthers are on a heater. Uh, There's no other way of saying it, but man, they are out here making moves, destroying teams. It's what you want. It's what you want. So shout out to the Florida Panthers making it to the Stanley Cup since 1996 again. Lord, I can't. I honest to God, I can't wait. But uh, okay. Today's what the 12th. Okay, so now let's get to Dolphin stuff, guys. Okay, let's get to Dolphin stuff. Okay, here it is. Okie dokie. So today, as I told you guys, the OTA schedule, uh, all season team activities. That's what that means. Today they were off yesterday. They're on today, so today they're gonna be practicing again. Then they are on the 30th. Why would they play? No, no, no. It's the day after Memorial Day because Memorial Day is the 29th. Let me see. Yeah. So they come back on Tuesday and Wednesday next week. Then they have June 2nd. Then mandatory mini camp is June 6th, 7th, and 8th. So that's the schedule for OTAs for right now, obviously, within excuse me, the cap. Now, one person that a quick update here, guys, because I want to see if you guys will indulge me for a second, okay? Let's talk about this player real quick because I feel like this player, this is his year. Enzo Kamna, Easy E, how we love to call him. Um, he's been doing good. He's been credited for catching a couple of the intermediate passes from Tua this past few days. He's been consistent. Continue to hit that like button, guys. Continue to hit that like button for me. Um, but Easy E, I think Easy E is gonna have the opportunity to to really showcase what he has this offseason, ladies and gentlemen. I think, obviously we all saw what he did in the last oh, okay, good. I didn't close it, thank God. We all saw what he did in the last off season, and especially in preseason. He was looking. sharp, but couldn't get on the floor. I mean, understandably, you'll have Tyreek and Waddle. Like that's gonna be your one-two punch. There's no like like he's not beating out one of those two guys. Period. Obviously, but you still want him to get on the floor when we have any. I don't want to say trick plays, but any other packages that we want to go ahead and explore. Guys, I know that we just got Chosen Robinson or Robbie Chosen. I don't even know what this kid's gonna call himself, but I guess it's Robbie Chosen. I know we just got him. I know we got Braxton Berrios. He's really more like our slot receiver, a special teams returner. We got Craft that we brought back. I think our main wide receivers are gonna end up being Tyreek Waddle, your one-two punch, Robbie Berrios, your backups, and I really do think in that rotation is gonna be Easy E. Chosen Anderson. Listen, they have him listed as Robbie Chosen, and the reason why he did that is because he wants to have his last name be Chosen. He can't be Chosen one because obviously two is wearing the number one. So, mm. But I do think that Easy E with development with the system second year in this offense, we should be able to see him honestly break out this year. So he's doing some crisp route running from what I hear. And he's being pretty consistent, which is what you want to hear from your second year wide receiver, especially the fact that we drafted him and yeah, uh, last year we drafted him and he looked really good, especially when he did those out routes and got in between the safety and the corner or the sorry, yeah, or maybe he slipped out between the linebacker and the corner. Like he's really good at those, and Skyler was really good at putting in between both defenders. So I think that right now, from what I'm hearing, he's looking good. Excuse me, which is a good thing. Yeah. So you think Wilson is getting traded? Hey, good morning, S. Harris. How you doing, buddy? Let me see what you wrote here. All right, I didn't see that you. Mm. Oh, boy, I went way too back. Hold up. Hey, Tyrone. Tyrone. Let me see here. Okay, put that over here real quick. Good morning, Tyrone. Stop it, Miss Phins. The Heater gonna get swept by the Nuggets. Listen, first of all, Tyrone, you must not be a Miami Heat fan. Because there's no way they're getting swept by the Nuggets. It's not happening. I think this probably is going to end in six, possibly seven, but there's no way the Heat are getting swept. Mark it, sir. Just saying. And I'm with you. Let's go, Panthers. Do you think do people think the helmet is about anything real? Russell Wilson had one. on and Cam Newton, Greg Toller too. It's the NFL giving you a look into practice from nine players' perspectives. Good morning, Marinos. Go. How you doing? Doing well. Long as the Miami Heat get to the NBA Finals, that's all I care about. It has to give this Dolphins team a standard and motivation, a lot of fire in their bellies to finally win a Super Bowl. I get it. One of Easy's issues I heard was he was asked to learn two positions at once. That impacted his ability to pick up terminology. I'm not surprised. I know he's a big body, and they probably try to use him as a wide receiver slash tight end. But you, we already know transitioning tight end into the NFL as a rookie, it's one of the hardest positions to transition to. Asking a wide receiver to become a tight end, for blocking purposes, it's really tough. So I could totally understand how that would be. Good morning, Lance. How you doing, buddy? Super Bowl, but we still have to. Jeez. I thought he legally changed his name to Chosen Anderson. He probably did, but in the NFL you can change your name because promise you, Sauce Gardner is not his real name. Okay. Um, but that's what the name he's going by in the league. So there you go. So you think Wilson will be traded? So that's a great question. Listen, we are literally 5 days away, 5 or 6 days away from June 1st. Literally every team is waiting for June 1st, where they can officially do their June 1st cuts, get maximum cap relief from the players that they're going to be cutting, including us. You already know with Byron and things like that. Cutting him after June 1st does save us a little more money. But I do think, but with his contract, finding a trade partner is going to have to be something that may require multiple partners. You know what I mean? Good morning, Marque. But I do think that out of the wide receivers we have, I mean, he's listed as number three. Cedric listed as number three. And again, remember, I don't put it past McDaniel to still keep him, especially with that contract and how much we paid him. So, but he is technically listed as number three option. Behind him is Craycraft and Freddie Swain. I just don't. I think once we see, I think if he does get moved, any like trades happen or anything like that, will be post June 1st. So there you go. Let's see here. Uh, Good morning, Mark. Misfits. Morning, Scotty. Easy started as Hill primary backup, and Hill never coming off the field. Had Easy learning a slot wide receiver as well. Not tight end, plus trying to pick up two positions hurt him. I think Miami would need to eat more to move Wilson. Well, post June 1st, not as much, but again, back to Easy E. Sorry, guys. I'm under the the weather still, so I apologize. If you see me stopping, you know why. Okay? Mm. So Easy was sabotaged. No comment. I'm so over that word in this team. Honestly. Yet again. Since they were off yesterday, really nothing much happened. Hope you feel better, Miss Vince. Thank you. I appreciate it. Me too. So I'm going camping this weekend and I need this to be over. But yeah, it's just kind of stuff. It's kind of tough. I'm not gonna lie. Ladies and gentlemen, another thing that we are waiting on, obviously, is that contract situation with Christian Wilkins. As far as Christian Wilkins is concerned, he's letting his agent deal with the contracts and the contract negotiations. At this point, I can totally see a mid-season signing. If he's gonna focus on, I'm just focused on playing, being here for my team. Standard, usual, what players say. Playing on his last year of this contract, it's a bit tricky, especially for him, because if he does get injured, it's gonna affect the value of his potential earnings. Good morning, Matt. So that's gonna be very interesting to see, but I think we should be able to resolve it. Again, it looks like Dolphins are this post June 1st situation, man. And again, another rumor you guys keep hearing, the whole Dalvin Cook. Is he coming to Miami or not? We don't need him, in my opinion. We don't. We don't need him. We don't need him. But I mean, I'm not gonna be opposed if we did get him. But I really don't think we need him. But maybe what's his name? Maybe McDaniel feel like he needs him. I don't know. We'll see. Good morning, Clementi. Welcome. I really hope it works out with Wilkins for both sides. Big supporter of him. Oh yeah, Wilkins is awesome. He saw my mini helmet. I was so happy when he did too. Richard. Good morning, Richard. I did not know they played hockey in the deep south. Well, we're not the deep south, just so you know. We're the southernmost, but we're not the deep south. Trust me. The south, the deep south, at most is the Florida Panhandle. That's where the south ends. Everything after you cut off the whole Panhandle and northern part of Florida, all of that, we're just the southernmost in this union, baby. So yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, and we love our South Florida hockey. They get to play in the greatest city of all time, Sunrise, Florida. Um, so yeah, it's awesome, absolutely awesome. I I see teams like Dallas or Cincinnati making a move for Cook. Yeah, Mark. I mean, he's a great addition to anybody's team, in my opinion. I mean, he's a great running back. What was I gonna say? Another thing too, if I'm not mistaken, he's up for a big chunk of money. So the team doesn't want to pay that money. They're also waiting for that June 1st cut. I redid my too early 53 and game day 49 active. It is a very difficult task this season, cutting a lot of good players. Yeah, but that's a great problem to have, Scotty. Um, North Carolina, they say it's a deep south. Hey, Richard, any players born in the U.S. on the Panthers? Yes, sir. And I'm gonna tell you one that has been rocking and rolling. Matthew Kachuk, aka Chucky, aka the Destroyer, aka Clutch. Like he tied the NHL record with 3 overtime winning goals in the playoffs. Hope if one of our games in the Stanley Cup end up being in overtime, there's a 97% chance he'll be the one scoring that goal for Florida to win. So there you go. Um, so yeah, so we have a couple, but Matthew Kachuk, he's an American-born hockey player. People forget, like we have 32 teams. Yeah, 32 teams. Because the last two expansion teams were, is it 32 or 30? I always forget because I know the NBA is 30 teams, NHL teams. Mm, yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, so I thought the Krakens, the Seattle Krakens and the Las Vegas Knights are the last two expansion teams, and the Knights and Golden Knights are 1 win away. They play tonight, 1 win away from making it to the Stanley Cup. So we'll see if looks like they'll be our opponent in the Stanley Cup Finals. So yeah, but out of the 32 teams, there's only 7 Canadian teams. So a lot of people think it's all like no, because remember the NHL is an American sport. Um, just like the MLB, just like the NBA, just like American football, the NFL. The difference is some sports we extend, excuse me, to our partners in North. Actually, kind of all of them because we have Toronto Raptors in NBA. The only ones we don't is the NFL because they have their own Canadian Football League, so that's the one that we know. But we have the 7 Canadian teams in NHL. We've got the Raptors. That's why we the North when they won with what's his name, the quiet one in braids. Oh my line! Then he went to the Clippers with Doc Rivers and did nothing. But he initially was with San Antonio Spurs and won a championship with Tim Duncan and Ginobili. God, for some reason I can't remember his name. But you guys can write in the comment section. You know what I'm talking about. Him, and then so in basketball we do, and baseball we do because we got the Montreal Expos. Well, the Expos are not Canadian. Let me triple check. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh, the Blue Jays. There you go. Uh, sorry. Wait, so I might have gotten mistaken. I know there was some blue. So the Blue Jays, the Toronto Blue Jays, they are Canadian. Um, I really don't. Am I not wrong? Am I wrong? Or thank you. That's what I thought. The Expos are Canadian. Nah, again. Okay, so yeah, so we got at least two. I don't know how many more, but yeah, at least two. So we got in baseball, we got in hockey, we got in basketball. We don't have in football because they have their own Canadian football league. There you go. But yes, Matthew Kachuk, American-born hockey player. Kawhi Leonard, thank you, Clementi. It is Kawhi Leonard. Yes, yes. Lead the North. I still remember that championship. My lord, that was crazy with Kyle Lowry. That was crazy. That's a crazy 1-2 punch, man. But they did it. They made it happen. Back to the Dolphins. Uh, but not enough brothers playing hockey for me. Richard, I don't know. He might be. He might be Canadian. But yeah, he is Canadian. That's what I thought. Anthony Duclair, he's Canadian, but he scored yesterday for the Panthers. He's black. There are several black players in the NHL. Several. And he was insane. When he came back from his injury, the last two games, that man's speed alone is, my God, unreal how he gets down, like, across the ice so quickly. But yeah, Duclair scored a point and assisted in another. So if I'm not mistaken, he got 2 points yesterday in the game. And he scored with 41 seconds. I think it was a Florida Panthers record as the fastest goal made in Florida Panthers playoff history. So yeah, he's black. Um, so yeah, Chris Greer's brother was a hockey player. Really, Shake Money? Good morning to you, sir. I didn't know that. Yeah, there's a ton. There's a ton. James Payne. Good morning, James. Expos are now Washington. Oh, okay. Well, it happens. They still got the Blue Jays, so there's still at least one Canadian team. Oh my goodness, Shake Money. Did I just say what I think? Hold up. Good morning, Miss Panthers. Stop it, sir. Don't put me out like that because you'll never know. Don't get me excited. I'm already Miss Culture for the Heat. Oh, no, nothing about that. Just saying. Just saying. But Mike Greer had a long career as a player in the NHL and is now GM for the San Jose Sharks. The San Jose Sharks. I love Sharks, so yeah, that's cool. Um, hey, listen. All I know is Vamos Gatos. The Outliers. So what? I was just telling you of one, sir. There's way more. So, Mrs. How about Jace Blockman? Been looking. I mean, so far, from what I gathered, mm, uh, Meow? You mean meow? It's yeah. Tua legs versus black men's leg. Pretty funny. uh, I'm sorry, guys. Give me a second. Uh, yeah. Good morning to you, James. And yes, let's go heat. Let's close this out and do that gentleman's suite, man. I'm telling you, we need it. I know we're so close to 900, guys. He looked like AC in game five. Is anybody concerned? I think they were just tired. Yeah. Um, Blackman is fine. The legs. I know, guys. Listen, let's bring out the cat out of the hat or whatever the expression is. Tua apparently got tree trunk. This man beef up this off season. He's been he's been going extra ham on leg days, pun intended, because man, rabbit out of the hat. Oh, is that what? Okay, thanks. Sorry, man. I'm too tired. I've been between not feeling good, working all day, then taking care of home, and then packing my bags for my trip. Oh, Lord. It is what it is. Yeah, the cat out of the bag. Yeah, but the elephant out of the room, is that what it is? I can't tell with those all those sayings. Swole leg Viloa? Yeah, exactly, Matt. Um, yeah, it looks like he added extra power. I mean, I'm okay. Do not take this the wrong way, and let's talk about him because I haven't really talked about him kind of on purpose. But it's about time I brought him up. So Tua Money Viloa, Dollar Viloa, Lega Viloa, Swalla Viloa, like Matt says. Um, he beefed up, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, beefed up. And apparently his jujitsu, they're incorporating into the OTAs and into practice. And it looks like all the QBs, according to Matt McDaniel, are kind of going through similar, I don't want to say exposure, but similar training, if you will, at least at practice. And there it is. And with that, it looks like they really are serious about this whole jujitsu thingy. So we all know that, and we kind of joked about it, that Tua needs to learn how to fall, obviously, with his training and his time on the mat doing jiu-jitsu is essentially teaching him how to fall properly, how to protect his neck, all that good stuff. So they really are incorporating that, you know, taking him now, so we can see firsthand how he's transitioning and utilizing the skills he learned in jiu-jitsu into the game. So yeah, that's um that's very interesting. We didn't know what to come of it, but apparently it's a real thing. And right now they're really emphasizing it. Tua also is looking very sharp and crisp in his delivery. You see, because he's got those thick thighs now, the glutes, the hammies, calves galore. Because his lower body is stronger. Two things that I noticed. You can see the again, guys. This is what third now. He's gonna be fourth year removed from a career-ending hip injury. You can see his mobility in that throwing action. It's a lot smoother, and by having that strength in his lower body, it's gonna allow him to really make those throws better, and eventually does help out with the arm strength. Now I'm gonna take a moment here because you guys brought up something that yeah I found out yesterday, and it's very very sad. But rest in peace to Tina Turner, ladies and gentlemen. If you were not aware, she did pass away yesterday. I believe she was 83 years old. My lord, what that woman had to go through in her life. And she wouldn't call it a comeback, but man, she really rose out of the ashes to really have a phenomenal career, honestly, as an artist, one of the ladies of rock, phenomenal artist. I mean, this past summer, my not this year, coming up, but the summer before, my mother, my brother, and I went to New York, went to Broadway, and watched the Tina Turner Broadway show, and it was amazing. It was like being in a concert. Um, man, and I didn't know like her life like that. And man, a beautiful soul. Honestly, she was simply the best. I mean, there's no other way of saying it. Better than all the rest. Better than anyone. So I, well, I'm gonna take a moment, real quick, quick moment of silence for her, because very impactful in the '80s. Even though she'd been already in the scene for years, you know. So take a quick moment of silence for her. Rest in peace, Tina. Unbelievable. This is gonna. I'm gonna always remember where I was when I found out. Um, Same thing when I found out when MJ died. Same thing when I found out when Whitney Houston passed away. Hey, when you grow up like I did in an extremely well versed family, oh, when it comes to music, yeah, I grew up with all that music. I grew up with all of that. And then when I was a little kid, people are like, "How do you know this song?" And I'm like, "'Cause my parents played it all the time, you know." But definitely R.I.P. to Tina Turner, man. So let's see here. We all have seen Panthers know how to survive and sweep away hurricanes. Well, Panthers don't run away from hurricanes, baby. Let's go. Good morning, Edward. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? How you doing? Tua Tagovailoa. That's actually funny. That's a good one. Um, man. Shout out to my grandmother, man. She passed away before I was born, but today's her birthday. She would have been, I don't know, like a million years old. I have no idea. But shout out to her, man. And shout out to my daddy. His birthday's tomorrow, so uh, Big Papa, I love you. Even though you're a Celtics and Patriots fan, I still love you, Father, who made me. So, shaped me to be the woman I am today, alongside my mother. So, thank you, Daddy. Thank you. Let's see here. Thanks, Delusional. Shout out to him. Go Patriots. Yeah, he's a Patriots fan. I'm not even. I don't even. I don't even mess with him. I mean, I still mess with him, but not anymore. Happy birthday, Bob. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Um, moving on. Mm. But that's kind of like a little bit of news. I didn't really focus on Tua yesterday, so I wanted to go ahead and give you guys that update. More stuff is gonna come out today that we can expect here about OTAs because, like I told you, they were off yesterday, but let's see if I see anything else whilst I have you, ladies and gentlemen. Cause I'm a private dancer, dancer for money. Oh snap! I'm a private dancer, dancer for money. Jesus, that kid almost ripped it. Wow, there's some good-looking guys over here. Our linebacking group is looking awesome, guys. Absolutely awesome. Who is QB2? I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing anything right now. Any like updates just from what the day before. Yes, oh, man. Oh, look at this. Tua's wearing, according to Bobby Shows, Tua's wearing a video recorder mounted on the side of his helmet this offseason. I can only imagine how much time Mike Daniel has and will spend watching footage offering Tua pointers. This literally allows Mike to see what Tua sees on every play. Hopefully that works. So at least that's a plus up. Let's see here. What else? What else? What else? Not seeing anything else major except our head coach obviously being in the Panthers game last night. E. Eastern Conference Finals champs. Oh man, it just sounds so good. It just sounds so good. Oh Lord. Oh, okay. Tua bulking up? Yeah. Since 2001. Holy cow. Tua has been super bulking up. So since 2021 to 2023, which is now off season, you can absolutely tell that Tua has put on some weight. This is crazy. Yeah. But hey, Skylar Thompson looking hot out here. He's looking crisp. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, nobody told. Excuse me. But ladies and gentlemen, and mostly ladies, I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me bring down my. Let me put it this way. Can you guys see this? Can you guys see this, ladies? Oh my goodness! Look at that helmet. I mean, it's what's his word? Looks as if I can't even pretend. He looked beefy. Like he put on some pounds too. Let's save this picture real quick, guys. Mm. Hey, our whole team is looking jacked up. Okay. Now I got this cool thing. How many division titles do you guys think we have as Dolphin fans? And don't Google it, guys. 15 sacks for 15 this season. Hey, I'll take it. I will take it. I don't want you to get confused with me, but that is Jalen Felicio. Really, Clemente? That's funny. That's hilarious. The camera has a. Oh my God! Stop it. That's hilarious. That helmet is made of titanium, has Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, BR, and airbags. No, oh, that's hilarious. Oh my God! Listen, Michael K's in here. Oh, what's up, Michael K? Oh, graphics while playing hockey, I was above average in the locker room. Oh, that's good. Matt Jones more ripped. Yeah, I'll take Phillips any day. Ladies and gentlemen, the AFC East. So let's go AFC East. Most division titles since the merger. This was back in the 60s, like eons ago. New York Jets, two division titles. Uh, I guess I'm gonna have to put them in there because they were part of it for a little bit, but I will. Buffalo Bills, 10 division titles. Your Miami Dolphins, 13 division titles. Actually, I thought we had 14. Let me triple check because I don't think that's right. Oh, Miami Dolphins. I'm pretty sure I saw 14. Oh, we got 13. Okay. Yeah. And then if you add the Colts, because they were technically at one point part of the division, they got 15. Um, but you probably gonna take a couple out since they left. So regardless, and then obviously the The Patriots got 21, tied with San Francisco and the Cowboys. But God, leaves poverty franchises out here. So the Bills won three straight, and they still way behind the Dolphins when it comes to divisional championships. Hey, it happens, guys. You know, can't win them all. Can't win them all. So, uh, I'm sorry, guys. Cause I'm a private dancer. Cats win game four. Oh, snap. Man, I swear Jimmy better come out here, man. Oh, God. Jimmy better come out here and close this sucker out. I'll take the gentleman's sweep. I don't care. I just can't. I need to get to the finals already, man. I need to get to the final. And then I need the Dolphins to hurry up and make something happen this year, man. Seriously. Okay. What else I want to show you guys? Honestly, that's pretty much it. That's all. I want to mostly focus on Tua since we didn't get a chance to talk about him yesterday. Mister, I don't want to say tenderoni. He's more like friggin' a pack of Slim Jims put together. Like he's meaty. So yeah, he definitely put in work for them leg days. That's for sure. But let's see here. Um, where is it? Miss Fins, have you actually witnessed a Dolphins playoff win in your lifetime? Ah, okay. So, 'cause I'm a private dancer for money. It's been a few years. And to be quite honest with you, I was so young, I don't even remember. I don't even remember it. But no need for me to say none because, again, I don't even remember it. I really don't. So I can't say it, but you know what? What I can say, though, I do remember the last time we won the division because that felt good. Where are we, 11 and 5? Yeah. Yeah. Uh, so we beat the Indianapolis Colts in 2000 in overtime, 23-17. No, I don't remember that, man. I'm not even gonna pretend like I do. But I was excuse me. I wasn't really into sorry guys. Give me a second. Thank you for letting me know I was mute. Sorry, guys. Um, yeah, I don't remember it. I'm gonna be honest with you. So Miss Vince, can we talk about how New England is getting penalized for already violating rules? What the heck did they do now? What did they do now, ladies and gentlemen? Because you know them, you know how they roll. You know how they roll. No, far fetched. Let me see if I can get this. What is this? Um, mm, mm, oh, oh, okay. Um, I can't for some reason see the video, but I can read it. So let me go to dolphinstalk.com, guys. Oh, here. You guys gotta check this out. Dolphins Talk is phenomenal, man. So apparently, Chris Sims really did. Um, what do you call it? Ranked. So let me share this with you guys because I know we talked about it. Give me a second, guys, real quick. Let's see here. Going to be a perfect day, 67 and sunny. Yeah, I don't know. I think it'll be like 85 over here. And too quietly brushed under the rug tampering issue. Get out of here. No way. Are you serious? Is that true? Whoa. Two tampering? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Give me a second, guys. Let me see if I can pull this puppy up. I just don't want it to not work, so hold on. Cause I'm a private news. And I need to make sure you guys can hear it. So let me know if you guys can hear it or not. Let's see. Wanna make me. What the hell is this? There it is. Hopefully it won't be an issue, but fingers crossed, guys. Let's do this. Tell me if you
Who
can
is
hear
21
this.
this year, though? That is the question that everyone wants to know the answer to.
They all want to know this one, huh?
I don't
They
know.
were
I
all
just
like,
gave you.
I need to know who's
You were
21. That's the one this year.
You were drinking your coffee, so I was like, let me just give another line here.
Another
just to
line to
BS
throw
my way
there.
through. Yeah.
Here we go.
Can you guys hear that? Give me a thumbs up. I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure. Tell me if you can hear it. If you are talking to us. Oh my God, I'm muted again. There's no way I'm muted again. Okay. Yeah, we heard it. Okay, good. Let me hit play then. I just want this couple minutes because I don't know.
It started up, started the controversy
No.
Here we go. 21. Tua Tagovailoa from the Miami. Tough one. Somebody go this year. It really is runs that offense to a T. Right? That's what I love about it.
Oh, Lord. Okay, I'm gonna... Let me see if I take this off. It might make it a little bit better for us. So, hold on. Sounded better before you paused it. Okay. Hold on.
See, we know it's about dishing the ball, getting it out of your hand. Arguably has the quickest release in football. I mean, so that's where he's amazing. I mean, there's no doubt about that. That's one of the first things you notice when you talk about positives. I go, man, getting the ball out of his hands. RPO. I think other than Rodgers, he's the best RPO quarterback too, and it's because of his ability just and has.
So, RPO, ladies and gentlemen. RPO. One of the key reasons why Chris Sims loves Tua Tagovailoa and why he placed him at number 21, just above Jimmy G. Jimmy Garoppolo, who's a new Vegas quarterback. Okay. Let's continue this.
Arm angles to go along with it. So I love that. But, okay, his arm is below average for an NFL starter, and it doesn't create much on its own. And that's a real thing. And then, I know people don't want to hear that and all that, but there's kind of the good and the bad right off the bat as far as a headline on Tua there, Ahmed.
Matt M33.
Here we go. Going right to the questions right here. Right? I knew it. I'm just grilling right away.
We need to put security on you. Leave Tua outside the top 15, and we will break you.
Come up
the
here.
Dolphins fans
One
already.
Blakely Street, Stamford, Connecticut.
They felt
See
it.
ya. Okay,
they
outside.
Well, Tua is about to be so mad. Listen, I mean, it looks like he just taking calls after this, but good morning, G. What's up, buddy? Yeah, I'm on the video. 44. It's only a 15-minute video. So what do you mean 44, 48, 52? Let me know what you mean, delusional, because it's only a 15-minute video. So let me know that. RPO means Pop Warner. Good morning, G. Hey, I'm getting people get upset. Trust me. Skip a little further in. We also catered to the RPO scheme. Had the best RPO coach in Chan Gailey. He had his Believe 11 coach help him, and they also got Charlie Fry to help him with that RPO scheme. That ship sailed also. I mean, the full video. No, I don't have the full video. I only have the 15-minute audio from DolphinsTalk.com, where you can go ahead and check out great Dolphins information there. They got great articles. So I'm just going by what they had there. Let's see here.
But they're saying like outside top 15. So even they're like, 13, 14, we're okay with that.
You're right.
There you go. I'm 15. Now we fight. Rogue Blood Whim or Worm. And what is that? Is that YWRM? Rogue Blood Worm says only people that think Tua is good are Dolphins fans. Literally no team would want him if he's available. So we have the yin and the yang.
I like
here.
that.
Dang,
okay, way to
right?
go.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Did you hear that? Only Dolphins fans think Tua's good. Literally no other team will take him. That's crazy. That is crazy. I guess the fans are calling into the show. Look, I got a general census of what this puppy is. Essentially, it's just going over what Tua is in his ranking of Tua. I'm not even surprised, honestly. I'm not even surprised. I'm not. I'm not surprised. He ranks him at 21, just shy of 20. That's kind of middle of the road. Because we have 32 teams, 50% will be number six, top 16 would be above. Below 16 is below the median. So I guess. And we're going to be debating this all off season, honestly. All off season. But I'll tell you this, ladies and gentlemen. We'll probably dive into that a little bit more. I'm not even surprised about anything he said at all. I'm not surprised at all. But I do think this year, oh man, this year is Tua's year. You'll see. You'll see. Let me play a little bit more, and then we're gonna go over here.
He went
for sure. Are going to be here.
So Matt M33483. I mean, sound been the jump.
So I want to make sure you guys can see it and hear
it. And maybe that's why you want to break me. Okay. Rogue Worm to be here to get my back.
Exactly. Just call it Rogue Blood.
Rogue Bloodworm. Well, he's got some tricks.
Yeah. Which one's scarier? The guy with the prison code on his name or the
Rogue Bloodworm sounds like he's got like some real scary crap going on. You don't want to mess with him, right? I don't want to play any pranks on him. What is he going to put in my bed at night if I'm asleep?
You don't want to know.
Guy,
yeah. These are both scary dudes right here, but we appreciate you chiming in on the Tua conversation. So let me give a point that maybe Matt M3397 would give. Okay. Because you said no strong arm.
Right.
Let me go to this stat for you.
Yeah.
All right. You ready for this? Right. I'm about to bust your narrative right here.
Okay.
Completed air yards per completion. So every time you complete a pass, to it.
For the 3 years before it, can they find a more short pass? He just pointers down the field, right? So that's why they had to do it. Everybody plays them that way. Tua, it's almost the opposite, right? It's speed first. And that's pretty good. Oh, it rains and all of that. Oh gosh, we got to worry about all that. Oh, it's his quick yo. We put up at the lunch stop, all that. Oh, that guy in football around the field, you know. There's that. Let alone fake that. I think the run, time post pulled up, 15 yards over the middle, and he's wide open. So they know how to use it all together the right way.
Did I just hear Tua Tagovailoa? Was better than the what do you call him? Than that little quarterback over there. I heard Tua Tagovailoa was better than that little quarterback over there in the north in Toronto. I mean, sorry, Orchard Park. Did I get that right? I'm pretty sure I heard that. Just saying, ladies and gentlemen. Just saying. Look, at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, could not hear the whole thing. Sorry about that. Even bigger. Yeah, heard too much lag. I'm so sorry about that, guys. That's why I was trying to take my camera off, so hopefully it would let you guys hear it. But essentially, he said that Tutan Vailoa in a lot of categories was better than Josh Allen, um, which is true last year. And essentially, the way that we run in this offense, it kind of suits Tua because we fake here, we fake there, let Tyree keep running, and all of a sudden he gets open and Tua throws it. So that's essentially it. I mean, they're not wrong when they say it. They're not, but yeah, he said that too. Can't do much on his own. Weak arm. Yes, yes, I heard that too. It's funny while we're listening to this, Mike Florio is on the Joe Rose show saying the exact same thing. Well, it is what it is. Audio terrible. I'm sorry about that. I don't watch Sims at all. It looks like that's one of his podcasts, I guess. One of his shows, and then they distribute it online. So, but I wanted you guys to hear it a little bit. It's kind of hard sometimes. It really does kind of not work. So, wasn't Florio left hanging too with the interviews? Ooh, that is true. That is true. So listen, at the end of the day, Tua Tagovailoa is QB1. Nothing's gonna change that, and we're gonna be perfectly fine. Um, you know, at the end of the day, Dolphins need to. What the heck am I doing? Dolphins need to understand that they have an opportunity to do something special this year. And according to Good Morning Football, Miami Dolphins win AFC East if Tua is in the best shape of his life, aka if Tua Tagovailoa stays healthy all season long. If Tua can play all 17 games, I truly believe there isn't a team that can stop us, included definitely not the Bills. Um, yeah, I mean at most I'd say only because it's overseas that Germany game versus the Chiefs, which is so lame. I really wanted to go to Arrowhead, man, but maybe another time. So lame. Yeah, absolutely lame. But it is what it is. Um, sorry guys again. My apologies. Look, at the end of the day, Tua Tagovailoa, well, he's gonna have to. He's gonna have to do his job, and I do miss K Adams too. He stood them up for Subway. Now look at him. Good to see the Subway weight program is working. Yo, you guys are rough out here. Jeez. Anywho, gentlemen, listen. And ladies, what more can we really talk about except the fact that Tua Tagovailoa, he's got a tall order. There really is no more excuses, man. They got you the extra large helmet. They got you some jujitsu lessons. They got you weapons galore, defense galore. Arguably one of the best best moves for the Heat, for the Dolphins, was Vic Fangio. So no excuses. No excuses. We must do what the Panthers are doing and get to the Super Bowl. We gotta get to the Super Bowl, man. We gotta get to the Super Bowl. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. As always, you know what I'm gonna say. You know what I'm gonna ask. If you can do me a favor, go ahead and do me a favor. Hit the like button and subscribe today. Everybody on Twitter and Twitch, thank you so much for coming through. Continue to like, share, and subscribe like you see up here. Guys, we're so close to 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Let's make it happen, guys, because you know, you guys are simply the best, and you guys make it worth it. So please continue to do it. As always, PBS Kids, guys, remember to keep it clean in the comment section and the chat, and when you're up here. Thank you so much for your support, guys, because it does allow for everybody to have a great conversation. And like I always say, we live together, we lose together. Dolphins for life. Shout out again to the winning Florida Panthers, the Eastern Conference champs. Oh man, that was awesome. Did you know 3 out of the last 4 President Cups winner in the NHL, they've won the Stanley Cup the next year? I don't know. I think it's destined. But anyways, guys, thank you again for so much for being here, being part of everything. You guys have a wonderful day. Thank you again for coming through. Take care. And have a great holiday weekend. Oh, before I go, I want to take a moment to say thank you to all the men and women who serve this great nation and have committed the ultimate prize and the ultimate sacrifice so that we can have the freedoms that we have here. So thank you to all those men and women who have brought in overseas. Thank you so much. And you guys have a great holiday weekend. Be safe, man. Have fun, and we'll get in touch next week. Take care. Bye-bye. Oh, and go Heat. Panthers, let's go and win this, the finals. Heat, let's close it out and get this tournament sweep tonight. Bye, guys.